Savete omnes, quid agitus?
Sumus lati hodie.
You're very happy today? That's great. Ego etiam. So we've been doing a lot of talking about nouns recently. After we learned the masculine and neuter second declension endings, we learned another use of the ablative of place from which, as well as the prepositions a, ab, and e, ex. So far, you've learned 3 prepositions in Latin: in, a, ab, and e, ex. All 3 of these prepositions take the ablative case. In other words, these 3 prepositions are always paired with words in the ablative, like in silvis or in via. But wait a minute, surprise! Not all prepositions take the ablative case. In fact, quite a few prepositions take the accusative. Today, we are going to learn a new use of the accusative case. Obviously, we already know that the accusative case is used to indicate the direct object. We also just reviewed the fact that the ablative case can mean place where and place from which. Today, we're going to learn the accusative of place to which. That's right, I said the accusative of place to which. You can probably already guess that the accusative of place to which is the opposite of the ablative of place from which. In other words, it's showing motion towards something. A person or a thing is going towards another place, person, or thing. If you think about it, it kind of makes sense that the accusative is used to show motion towards something. The accusative is primarily used to indicate the direct object, and the definition of the direct object is that it is receiving the action of the verb. Or think about it this way: something is happening to the accusative direct object. Going to or towards some place, person, or thing is a similar concept. Something is, in a way, happening to the place, person, or thing that is being approached. Since something is happening to it, the thing being approached must be in the accusative case. Logic. Now, if that seems vague or doesn't make much sense to you, that's fine too. All you really need to know is that the idea of place to which, or going towards something, is expressed by the accusative case. Okay, just like with the ablative of place from which, we are going to take a look at a few prepositions that are associated with the accusative of place to which. Again, there are 2 main prepositions associated with place to which in this case are ad and in. The first of these, ad, means to or toward. And yes, it's alarmingly similar to one of the prepositions you learned last time, a, ab. A couple notes on this similarity. First of all, ad, meaning to or towards, does not work like the English word a, an. In other words, no matter what consonant follows it, you will still use the full word ad, meaning to or towards. Second of all, you can use a memory trick to help you keep ab and ad straight. The way I do it is I think of the word absent when I see the word ab. If you are absent from school, you're not there. You are away from school. And ab means from or away from. But I told you about that in the last lesson. For ad, I think of the English word add. Motion towards something or someone is like addition. If something is approaching a person, place, or thing, then something is being added to that person, place, and thing, and so add means to or towards. Yeah, it's a little far-fetched maybe, but it works for me. Now, the second preposition is one that you've seen before, in. We already learned that in plus the ablative is used for place where. It tells you where a person or thing is located. Well, scholar, in can also take the accusative case. Yep, that's right. When in is paired with the accusative case, it means towards or into. So in plus the ablative is for place where and can be translated simply as in. But in plus the accusative is used for place to which and can be translated as to, towards, or into. So, depending on whether it is being used with the ablative or the accusative, the meaning of in will change. Let's look at a couple examples like we did last time. If we have a sentence that says, navigabunt ad patriam, that will be translated as, they will sail towards the country, with the ad patriam as the prepositional phrase, or more specifically, the accusative of place to which. Let's look at another sentence, ambulabas in silvas. In this sentence, in takes the accusative, silvas, and shows motion towards. So this prepositional phrase is also accusative of place to which. That means we would translate it as, you were walking into the woods. But suppose the sentence changed to ambulabas in silvis. Now the vocabulary word silva, silvi is in the ablative case. Remember your plural endings? I, arum, is, as, is. Since we have the ablative case, a prepositional phrase would be the ablative of place where, not the accusative of place to which. And that means we would translate it as you were walking in the woods. See the difference? Okay, discipuli. You will get to see more examples and work through the formation and translation of the accusative of place to which in the exercises following the video. Walete, and have a nice day.